What's up, guys? It's K-Master here, otherwise known as the King of Vlogs. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day, because today we're going to be talking about the story of the State of Canadia. Canada. That echo. Why did I do an echo? Anyways, you're going to be staring at this cabin for a while. Majestic, glorious cabin. I love this cabin so much. So yeah, we're going to be discussing the story of the State of Canadia Remastered, because the last one was completely inaccurate. That's a lie. Anyways, it all started back in the year of 1738, where four men by the name of Franny Corn, Robert de Salad, Samuel Champagne, and finally, that one guy that no one remembers the name of. All four brothers had set sail across the Atlantic Ocean, across the Arctic Ocean, until finally they reached their pathway to what would later be known as the State of Canadia. Although at first they didn't know what this place was, they were only in search for America. So when they found it, they decided to name it Merca. Well, that wasn't enough. They needed to expand their empire. So, siding with other colonists, they had decided that they would set up shop in a little place called Merca. It was the USA and Canada put together. Although at the same time, but billions of years before, there was a distant planet known as Caketopia. In the land of Caketopia, it was inhabited by the legendary cake. The cake gods, to be precise. The cake gods had decided to create cake, a glorious food with frosting, dough, sprinkles, and strawberries on top. It was the greatest invention yet. Although one day, the cakes became so advanced that they gained life. And with life came more technology, as well as the destruction of the universe. So, unfortunately, their planet had blown up. But 3 cakes known as chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry had made their way in a shuttle to travel for billions of years, until eventually we go back to our story where the Canadians stay. Things weren't going too well for these guys. First of all, they had discovered a land known as Alaska, until Southern America decided to take it away from them. They took it away from them by offering tons and tons of money. Lots of money. Billions of dollars. I mean, yeah, it was a lot of money, but this made the Canadians sad. They had discovered this land, and America, Southern America, wanted to take credit for it. This led to the 2016 election. No, not the 2016 election. That's hundreds of years before. This led to an election where some guy named Donald Trump and some person named Hillary Clinton would go head to head in the 1987 election. This made the Canadians unhappy. So, eventually, succession came into play. The two places had split, leading it the country of Canada and the country of the USA. Although without any friends, Canadians became unhappy. So some guy by the name of Colin Lincoln came into play. He said that they would make their glorious country a joke and name it the State of Canadia. People really liked that idea. But unfortunately, it didn't pass by Congress. Until eventually the glorious cake had came down onto Earth. It hit him in the head. It hit Colin Lincoln in the head. He passed out, went into a coma, and eventually woke up completely insane. He greeted the new cake as one of their own. People didn't like this idea. They kicked out the cake, and they also kicked out him. The cake ate him. Very sad day. But then one day in the election for 2004, a glorious little baby, known as Cody Master, had won the election for Canadian president. He said that their language would be spoken backwards. He said that you could no longer run, as it could cause fatal heart attacks. He also created glorious technology, such as flying cars, plasma guns, and tornado launchers. He also ended up greeting the cake as one of their own. But people actually liked this idea, mainly because they didn't think he was completely insane, even though he was just a small little infant. Eventually he grew stronger, bigger, faster, lovable. The cake had grown with him. The cake had grown themselves. And eventually, the place had been enlivened with billions of people. I don't know how to spell billions backward, but backwards billions people. Their opposite day would be once a month, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, but only twice a month. So only one Tuesday and one Thursday out of every month would be their opposite day, where they would speak normally. I hope you all have enjoyed this glorious story. The story of the State of Canadia. I want you to spread the word. And I would like to thank all of you for voting for me to be the 2016 President of Canada instead of Justin Bieber. I thank you all for that. No, really, I do. I really would not want to listen to Baby for the rest of my life. Ugh. I can already hear his childish low voice right now. Also, I want you to spread the awareness of Trump and how he will one day ruin America and everyone will want to go back to the State of Canadia. Don't let any of them. I want all of you loyal Canadians to join me in the fight. Vote for Cody Master 2016. And kick out Donald Trump 2016. And also kick out Hillary Clinton 2016. For the rise of a new president has occurred. And his name is me. No, not some guy named me. I mean like me as in like Cody Master. Even though my last name isn't Master. But whatever. I wish you all farewell. And as one loyal king of games would say, as one loyal peasant, king of games, king of vlogs, or even just another version of me, and an anti-master, and a meme lord, I would like to say farewell. But as the dank of memes would say it, peace out. Farewell, my fellow friends.